Uh-oh. Looks like we got something. This is my have-a-heart trap that I normally reserve for rats, but obviously I caught something else. And that's what happens when you set a have-a-heart trap in the daytime. You're susceptible to catching birds and especially squirrels. You catch a lot of squirrels. If you're targeting squirrels, you can run it during the daytime. But if you don't want to catch any birds and you're targeting vermin like big rats, possums, something like that, try to set it during the nighttime. So thankfully this is a live animal trap, not a kill trap. So let's do this birdie a favor and let it go. Ready? Say bye. I think that's a red-breasted robin. There it goes. Alright, so again, if you want your trap to be effective on rats and possums and big rodents, set your trap at nighttime. Checking traps is pretty tedious, but if you want to save the birds and if you want to save the squirrels, the diurnal animals that are safe for the environment mostly, set your traps in the evening only. So let's go rebait this one. He actually took the mozzarella cheese. They like mozzarella cheese. Let's go rebait it, set it out, and we'll check in the morning. Alright, it's the very next day. We let that bird go yesterday, and I'm going to go check one of my favorite rat runs down in the ivy here. Now, ivy is very well known to house rats, and the reason why I set traps back here is because the main house is directly behind you, and the garage is right over here. And so it's literally, feet from living spaces, and I think a lot of rats traffic this ivy along the back fence here, and they go from the ivy to the house in the middle of the night looking for opportunities to enter and looking for opportunities to nest. So if I can stop them here, I can stop them from going inside the house. Let's go see what we caught. Alright, looks like there's definitely some activity at the have-a-heart trap. Now, this has been misfiring lately because I suspect that a little mouse has been visiting and stealing all the bait. So let's see if anyone's inside. Feels pretty light. Nope, bait's gone. Yeah, it's definitely a mouse. Mouse will come, steal the bait, especially juvenile mice, and then they run out the little sides of the holes. They can definitely fit that way. Uh-oh, but check this out, guys. I do have a Tomcat Rat Snap Trap, and I do tie it to a cloth because this is what happens. It gets set off, and then it disappears, and holy moly, look at that. Just a tail sticking out of that trap. These traps are pretty lethal, pretty savage. Those teeth are no joke. Wow. I totally recommend these traps. They're much better than the Victor snap traps, the classic wooden snap traps. Those wooden snap traps, they tend to just kind of push the rats away and the mice away, so I definitely don't recommend it. Oh, look at that. So that's the remnants of what I think is a juvenile rat. Let's see. Look at all the scratch marks on the outside of the trap. Pretty brutal. It's one thing to get caught. It's another thing not to be able to escape. It's another thing to get eaten by your buddies. Pretty savage. Now another popular run is this run right here. Rats love to run along structure and kind of hide out in dark areas like this. Here's a retaining wall, here's a shed, here's a bunch of old lumber. Perfect haven for rats. I put a couple traps in here. Let's see if we've caught anything. Empty mini have-a-heart here. Bang! Look at that. Another victim for the Tomcat Rat and Snap Trap right there. Fairly good sized one. Man, doesn't take long for nature to do her thing. Now, I put one there the other day because I knew that there was a bunch of rats kind of running around. I could hear them in the evening, so I decided to put a couple, and look at that. Our first catch in that area. It's a hot spot. Going to maintain a trap there indefinitely. So we've got ourselves a medium rat and a small rat, or what's left of it. The Tomcat Rat and Snap Trap, definitely recommended.